Did. Hey y'all, welcome to J Daily. I am switching up my content and making this video, if you read the title, RP to old self. Um in the beginning, or more so what's on my YouTube channel right now, essentially is just vlogs. And although I like watching other people do vlogs, and I like content that's satisfying, it ain't me. And also, y'all ignore how I sound. I'm very congested right now. I'm getting over a sickness. I know. How you get sick in the summer? But I'm a person who literally preach presence. And every time I vlog, it's like I'm not practicing what I preach. Like, it'll literally be times where I'm vlogging and I'll forget to vlog a certain part of my life because I'm so in the moment at the time. Like, I literally feel like when I'm vlog, I'm forcing, and I just don't want to do it. So I'm not. I'm gonna do what I feel like my true calling is anyways, which is just talking about what I learned in life, conscious living, and sharing it with y'all. I literally love helping people. Like, when my friends and family too, when they go through something, I'm the person that they come to. For some reason, even strangers, when they come to me, they vent to me. And I also got little notes because I want to touch on everything. But I've always just been the person someone came to for advice or just like a listening ear. And it has always like made me feel great helping people too. Like, just talking to them, give them advice, because I'm a very logical thinker since I'm an observer. And I think that has always rooted for me being an only child, being by myself a lot, and just witnessing everybody's actions and how they do things. I'm an observer. I've always been very aware. So what I want to talk about is that it is okay to start over. RP old self. And when I say start over, I mean start over with anything. I don't care if it's career. I don't care if it's diet. I don't care if it's a friendship, relationship, a book, a goal. It's okay to start over. I feel like a lot of people always talk about how they put so much time into one thing. Like, they spent 2 years doing this. They spent 5 years doing this. They don't want to start over. If it is no longer serving you, then it's not for you. For example, I am 19. If I focused on something for 1 year and it doesn't serve me, it doesn't fulfill my soul anymore, it's okay to let it go. That 1 year is absolutely nothing. I've been alive for 19 years and I plan on living a happy, healthy, long life. 1 year is nothing compared to 75 years. 1 year is nothing compared to 25 years. 1 year is literally nothing. But also, 1 year can be everything too. So what I'm saying is, if I didn't like something for 1 year and I wanted to start over, to do something different, and I want to put focus on something different for that 1 year, that can change my entire reality. If you spend 1 year in school, you've already closer to your degree. If you spend 1 year working out, you're already super close to your weight limit. If you spend 1 year of just practicing doing hair, you already cold as fuck. Like, time works for you. And it's okay to start over and do something different. Like, it's for you. If you've accomplished something before, that means you can literally accomplish something even greater. Nothing is real. You can create your own fucking reality, okay? Another point that I want to talk about is how you have to have faith in every phase of what you're going through. For example, a lot of times you are going to be in your waiting period. Like, I don't know what you believe in. I believe in my higher self, which is which is God to me. And you can believe in a material item, you can believe in the universe, you can believe in your higher self, you can believe in God. I don't care what you believe in, but you have to have faith, and you got to truly believe it, and you got to let it push you. In your waiting period, when you're in between that starting over or about to start something new, I don't give a damn if you don't even know what the fuck you about to start. Have faith in every phase of your life. You got to have faith when things are good and bad. A lot of people like to thank God when some good happen. And I'm gonna keep using God because I believe in God, but you can literally substitute whatever you believe in. Hell, I don't give a damn if it's a Mercedes. People thank the goddamn Mercedes when they get it. Like, I knew I was gonna get you. But have gratitude for life. Have faith in belief in that Mercedes when you don't even have it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up every day and I say my gratitude. And gratitude for me is so important because it reminds me that I'm so blessed right now. Even when life is shit. I don't give a damn if you don't have no friends. I don't care if you don't have no family. I don't care if all you have is a half bottle of water. You got that water. This is the only time I would tell you to compare yourself. You have something, and a lot of people don't. And that right there, when I say my gratitude, it automatically puts me in a better position because it's like, I have this. That means I'm already lucky. I'm already blessed by the universe. I can get so much fucking more. And as you are recreating yourself, my biggest advice is to literally speak out loud what you want. Like, manifestation, y'all, is a real fucking thing. Let me tell y'all. So, as y'all know, I'm in the Air Force Reserves, and I'm about to start college soon. But I want to talk about last year when I graduated high school. My plan was immediately when I graduate high school, in that summertime, I'm finna get boot camp out the way. I want to be done with all this shit so I can start college when August happened, and I be good. Like, I didn't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of setbacks. I was still asthmatic, and I had to prove that I wasn't. I had to get a few waivers. I had to wait till the job that I wanted was open up for the position to the closest base. It was just so many things that held me back. When I tell y'all, I didn't go to boot camp until freaking October. Imagine, and mind you, I graduated in May. From May to October, in that time period, you must understand how hopeless I felt, because it was like, dang, nothing is working out. Will I even be able to do this? This was like the base of my further career plan. If I can't even get through this, and this is like the start to help me out in the other shit, How am I even going to get there? Those were my horrible thoughts that you shouldn't even let win. And I really didn't. Because even though I had those thoughts and I had those feelings that was super, super sad, when somebody came up to me and said, hey, Jayla, when are you leaving next month? I'm here for multiple months. Every fucking time I'm saying next month, I'm saying out loud what the fuck I want because I want to leave as soon as possible. So yeah, next month. And I did it every time. And you know what? Eventually that next month became next month. And through that waiting period, every day I said my gratitude, how every time I had a little accomplishment, whether it was me getting a document signed or just hearing from my recruiter, I literally thank God because I'm one step closer even if I don't see it yet. So in that waiting period, I thank God every single day. In that waiting period, I continue to work hard. I would work out. I would learn stuff about the military, like the Airman's Creed, all that shit, the ranks, all that shit before I went to boot camp. You know what I'm saying? I actively worked on it because I believed in it. You gotta have faith and you gotta show gratitude, and you have to do that when you are at your low. So when that high come, it's even 10 times better. Like when I was finally told, like, hey, yeah, Jayla, we got your boot camp date. You'll be leaving off to basic October 4th. I was told that in September. I was like, damn, it's really here. And it's going to be so crazy when it's really there, when it's really in front of you. It's like, wow, like, okay, all right. This is really happening. That faith that I had really did it for me. I'm really here. You gotta have faith in that low part, y'all, for real. The next advice that I have is when you are going through that difficult part of your life, which everybody will, like, that was one low that I used for an example that I just wanted to share. But life is filled with many lows and many highs, because if you don't go through these waiting periods where you want to recreate your reality, you'll never reach any highs. And if you don't reach any highs, then you're stagnant. You're not changing. You're not evolving. But my advice that I want to give is when you're going through that hard time, I want you to speak out loud what you want, but be careful who you share it with. At this time, you're in a very vulnerable state. You don't know what's going on. You don't know when things are happening. You have faith, but them dark thoughts, they be that devil, that angel, them dark thoughts, they be eating you up. So be careful who you share your goals and your manifestations with. They will add on to the negativity. It was so many people, and I'm gonna keep using the Air Force example because I'm so grateful for joining. And I'm not even a whole military type of girl. I'm a very free spirited person, but I joined because, hell, the benefits, and I'm part-time. I'm not even full-time. I personally couldn't even do it full-time unless like I was super grown and already done with my career on the civilian side. But when I was going through that waiting period of not knowing when I was leaving, and it would be people that come up to me and dead ass say, are you sure you're even going? Am I fucking sure? How fucked up is that? Like, it's nothing in me. I'm sorry, y'all, moving my hair. Y'all know I got locks, so long hair is just a lot. But it's nothing in me that would tell a person who is trying to accomplish a goal, are you sure? Duh, I'm sure. Like, even though I wasn't sure, you don't ask me, am I sure? Don't question me. Don't make me double question. Luckily, I have, when it comes to work, my ego, I'm very proud of, because it's like, I know I can do it. I know I can do anything. So my ego in that sense was stronger than what anybody had to fucking say. I'll be like, even if I was in my inner thoughts scared inside, I'll be like, duh, I'm gonna accomplish this, duh, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it every time. And I literally did. That's what's crazy. But at the time when you're in such a vulnerable state, just don't tell everybody what you have going, what you're trying to do, because you already have those dark thoughts, and people adding on to it is just a no-go. It's okay to talk about what you want. It's okay to manifest, but do that. Have those conversations with the people that you know who genuinely love and support you and want what's best for you. And when I say what's best for you, I mean those people who say that you can do anything, not those people who are trying to think logical, think inside the box. Because you need to take a look at them and see where the fuck they came in life. And if they didn't make it that far, they really ain't got shit to talk about for real, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. Something that I am still learning, and this doesn't apply to every scenario, but I am still learning how to ask for help. And I don't really have a problem with asking for help with people that I know that loves and support me, because I have a pretty solid support system. But it's okay to make connections. It's okay to talk about it, whether it's career, religion, school, or friendships. You're going to need support at this time. You're going to need help at this time. Like the things that I had shared when it came to like recreating myself during this time. And I'm only using this scenario, the Air Force scenario, for this video, but I have so many fucking scenarios, y'all. But when I say my friend Andrea, she helped me so much because she was just a listening ear. And she would just be the person who sometimes tell me like, it's okay. That's why I say it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to talk about it. Like I say, it doesn't matter if it's career, religion, school, friendships. During this time, as you are recreating yourself, it is scary. It is lonely. Talk to people. Make connections. Ask for help. I would like anybody I heard was up in the Air Force or any type of military, I'm immediately asking them questions. I need to know. And I have made so many connections. And like I said, I'm still struggling with it because I could make even more connections by talking to people. But I have made so many connections in the military family by just talking, just asking for help. And my homegirl Andrea, even though she went way after me, she's now in the Air Force too. So she is like my best wingman. Like literally, like she helped me. And she thinks that she didn't, but she literally helped me in such a rough ass time. And I repaid the favor and literally helped her as she was going through the in-processing process. And I'm just internally so grateful for her. I'm internally so grateful for all of the connections that I made. And I'm internally so grateful for just, hell, reaching out. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about, which I think is the absolute important message in this entire video, is as you're recreating yourself, as you're about to reach a goal, as you are working hard on something, be kind to yourself. For some reason, as humans, we look at ourselves as some type of project that constantly needs to be worked on. We're not a job. We're human. We're trying our best every single day. Give yourself extra love, extra kindness, extra compassion when you are going through this transitional part of life. This is your first time in life. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just trying to figure it out. And as you're figuring out, I promise, just because you are trying, you're already evolving. So give that love to yourself. No one has it figured out. Don't compare yourself in that sense. Because the minute you start comparing yourself, the minute shit goes downhill. Everyone has it hard. Life is literally suffering. You are the strongest for wanting to even change yourself in your life. And being strong is fucking hard. So give yourself that extra love when you're in your head and that bad voice is talking. Don't listen to her. She's not even real. When you're doing something new and uncomfortable, that's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, give yourself love, you guys. I still have to practice that every single day when I'm going through something, when I'm waiting on something, when I don't know if this is what I truly want. I'm like, it's so conflicting when that voice is in your fucking head. But be kind. Be so kind to yourself. And with that being said, that's pretty much all I have to say. I have a few more videos in mind that I just want to give advice on, because honestly, just talking about this out loud, it's reminding me a lot of shit, and it's helping me out too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see y'all soon. Peace out.